I'm Evan Gray, and I work for the Palm Springs Chamber of Commerce as Director of Programs. But outside of that, I also serve as the Secretary for the LGBTQ History and Archives of the Desert. And I also sit on the board of directors for Palm Springs Sister Cities. So I always tell people my passion is for community development. And that really stems from my grandparents. They owned a grocery store in Arkansas, small town of 500 people. And so I saw like how selfless they were all of my life until they passed away. And so I knew that I wanted to work and give back to my community, whatever that community was. But somehow I lived in Palm Springs. And it actually really started with community development when I started with the Chamber of Commerce in Arkansas in Bentonville. And that just kind of set the tone for what I want to do for forever. You know, traditionally chambers are more business development, but I've gotten very lucky to do more community development. And so that's where I am now. And so for the chamber here, I actually do Leadership Coachella Valley, Walk of the Stars, and then I have a young professionals program called Emerge. I knew there was a need, especially in Palm Springs, for a young professionals community. Really a community that, you know, creatives and entrepreneurs and self-starters and people that work in community service could get together and just hang out. My boss, Nona Watson, said, there is a need for this, let's do it. If you want to spearhead this, if it wants to be your brainchild, please go ahead. And so through my chamber connections, through people I've met with Leadership Coachella Valley, that's where a lot of the support originally came from, but all of the finances, etc., all are funneled through the Chamber of Commerce. It's not its own entity, but it sometimes feels that way because it's just me that gets to do it, and my boss is like, here's a team for you, go have fun. It is a brainchild of mine and probably my biggest passion that I get to do and continue to give back to that demographic of people in Palm Springs.
When Evan first came to the Valley, I think we all knew that this was an extraordinary leader coming to our area, and he did not disappoint. He's blowing everyone away, and we just can't wait to see what Evan does in the future years. Congratulations, Evan.
I risked everything and continue to risk everything to just figure life out, and I've never wanted to be scared, because out of being scared and doing something has become the moments in my life that have been the most pivotal. Like, I really just dove in head first to anything I think would be interesting to me. And through that, I feel like I found, again, the love that I have for community service, because everything I've ever done at the end of the day kind of goes back to like, how am I around people? How am I serving people? How am I creating something for people? For me, the core of what I am and who I am is I love people. And so I think just listening to people over time and really trying to learn in any given instance has helped a ton and where I am now.
My dear friend Evan, I love your passion for serving people and your ability to read a room and read people without even breaking a sweat. Hospitality has nothing on you, my friend. Congratulations, I love you.
I have a lot to give because it was given to me, and what I'm going to give and what I want to give is a reminder that, first of all, life is short. Have too much fun in life. Like, that's something I firmly believe in. Work hard, but play much, much harder. But also, you can really do anything you set your mind to. So find what you're passionate about and really chase after that passion. And it could be the craziest dreams and the craziest ideas, but the ones that believe in you, and I'm one of those, will be there. And the ones that don't, you don't need them. There's other people that really, really will stand by your side and hold your hand and run with you the whole time.